Sculpture is a very complex medium. For as expressive as the sculpture might be at the end, the process sometimes is very meticulous and well thought, and it involves lots of tools and lots of technique. Drawing has always been a big part of my process. When I think of a piece, I try to make a couple of sketches just to situate my ideas and get a notion of what I'm thinking, just so I can predict some of the problems that I might have in the process, and therefore preparing myself for what's to come. When it comes to my process, being a young artist with not so many resources, especially living in Mozambique, there are some tools that sometimes I just can't find. So I have to kind of fend for myself, and that's where forging came in handy. I've never actually seen someone forge in real life. Actually, I was never taught this technique, but I've been in the last year or so trying to figure it out. We are very lucky to be living in a time where so much information is available on the internet, and but learning through that without someone actually teach you means that you're gonna make a lot of mistakes, you're gonna have a lot of setbacks, and it's all about embracing the trial and error methodology. So it means that you're gonna waste a lot of time and energy building things that in the end just might not function properly. But it's okay, and this is maybe the first set of tools that I make that are actually usable and actually look good. And I'll say that 70% of my work is not making sculpture, but building things to make sculpture. So I feel that making my own tools and building my own mechanisms and learning these crafts that have been around for maybe thousands of years makes me feel more connected to a more natural way of making things. It's man and matter directly in contact in producing something. So I find that it's not about the final product, but it's mostly about, for me, the process of making the things, because I get to learn new techniques, I get to challenge myself to become better, I get to challenge my crafting capabilities. And this is what makes it all make sense to me.